Guys might be thinking like, damn, his truck has 150,000 miles and this truck gonna start giving him a lot of problems. This and that gonna happen. Ram such and such, whatever. At the end of the day, listen. I gotta tell you guys, your truck, if you got a pickup truck, especially if you have a Dodge Ram, you will never ever have a reliable pickup truck if you don't start doing these things that I'm gonna be sharing with you guys. Doesn't matter on what kind of truck you have, Dodge, Chevy, Ford. As long as you doing these things that I'm gonna be sharing with you guys in this video today, you will be good. Your truck will be reliable. But what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Happy Saturday. Beautiful day. Not too cold, but got the hood up today. Ears is a little bit cold, but if you guys click on this video today and wonder what I'm going to be telling you guys about your truck, if you got a pickup truck, this is for you. Doesn't have to be a Ram. You got to understand, you will never have a reliable pickup truck if you don't start doing these things that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. And don't start thinking hard like it's something, like it's a freaking math quiz or some kind of problem that you got to solve to have a reliable truck. It doesn't matter if your truck has a high mileage, lower mileage, used, brand new. This is to you. But before we get into talking about that, I want to say I need you guys to do me a huge favor. If you are here for your first time on the channel and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel. I would definitely appreciate it. If you are into cars or you into the 4th generation Ram, Mopar, anything that's fast, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. I am going to be building one of the baddest 4th generation Ram on the channel. So you guys want to stick around for that. 2026, a big year for this truck with a lot of changes. If you guys are here and new on the channel, I'm going to give you guys a quick little rundown on this truck right here behind me. So this is my used 2014 Dodge Ram 1500, and this truck right now, I am the second owner for this truck. This truck has about 153,000 miles on the dash. I know a lot of people probably thinking, oh my God, that's a lot of miles. But let me tell you something, for Hemis in general, 153,000 miles, that's kind of like the break-in period right there. That's like the time where the truck, in my personal opinion, is gonna really be showing you if, like, especially if you buy it used, that's when you're really gonna know if you have a reliable pickup truck. When you over the 100-something thousand miles, you're really gonna know. But long story short, this truck right here has 153,000 miles, but I bought this truck used from a used truck dealership, and I had a warranty on it for about less than a year, and right now what's pretty much done to this truck since I had it. It is on Beltec coilovers in the front, and the back is Beltec springs, the lowering springs, fully adjustable coilovers on there, and I have front windshield tint. Pretty much have the oil catch can, muffler, delete. Really don't have much yet. So really don't have much yet done to this truck, but I'm going to be changing that this coming year. One of the biggest thing that this truck been needing for a long time. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is, but you guys going to see, trust me, it's not just anything small. It's a very, very big mod that I'm going to be doing under the hood of this truck. And it's going to be changing up this truck's sound, ability to drive. It's going to be rowdy as hell. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. Just know it's going to be a super rowdy truck. And I love this truck right now, man. This truck right now, even though it's not much done to it, but you guys just want to take a little moment real quick. A moment of silence to show you guys how beautiful this truck is right now. All right, y'all, we back. So, okay. So, what do I need to talk about? If you got a pickup truck, if you're not doing these things, what do you really need to be doing? First thing, maintenance. Your maintenance is important for any effing vehicle you own. Doesn't have to be a pickup truck, car, whatever. Bike, whatever. Maintenance is the number one. Number one thing. The reason why I'm saying this, because a lot of people always neglect maintenance on their vehicle. Why? Because I would say I get it. You know, it's like a lot of headache, especially if you're dealing with an ongoing problem when it comes to like a truck like this. Sometimes some people don't have like the money and funds that want to go through paying a lot of money to get things fixed. But what I could tell you is, if you are like on top of maintenance, like doing regular oil change, checking your fluids, making sure if you get any kind of check engine light on a dash, just simply just find out what it is. You find out what it is, you will be fine. So I want to pop my hood for you guys real quick to show you guys something for the guys that have a truck like this. You guys might be thinking like, damn, his truck has 150,000 miles and this truck gonna start giving him a lot of problems. This and that gonna happen. Ram such and such, whatever. At the end of the day, listen, let me tell you guys something. No matter how much people hate the 5.7 Hemi Ram, in general, I would say these trucks are very, very solid. Any truck, any car you have can become very, very reliable if you are doing these things. Your oil, every truck comes, I know this is obvious, but every truck, cars come with an oil dipstick. Your oil is your number one thing on your vehicle that you have to make sure you consistently doing oil change. And if you have one of these trucks, you have to run good oil. Don't run the cheap shit. When I mean good oil, I'm saying Ram 5.7 Hemi Ram, they recommend for you to run full synthetic. Full synthetic is what you got to use in the 5.7 Hemi. So if you got a 5.7 Hemi, it's easy. Run some good oil. Change your oil every such and such 1,000 miles. If you guys know, you know. Simply just regular. It's not, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know, like with my oil catch can right here, I have the oil catch can. One thing I got to say though, I don't know why so many people talk so much shit about the Rams, but I ain't gonna throw no shades out there, but I would say Ram is definitely a solid truck to own. I would rather have a Dodge Ram 1500 or Ram than a Ford, than a Chevy. That's my personal opinion. The only truck I would have, if I could pick from, if I didn't have the option to, you know, get a Ram, it would have to be the Nissan. I think it's a Nissan Titan or something like that. XD, them trucks with the, I think it's like a diesel engine inside of it now. That would be like the only truck I would go with after, you know, the Rams and stuff like that. You gotta understand, man, like, stop listening to people when it comes to you buying whatever vehicle you want, because you could really have any vehicle you want in life, but one thing I got to tell you guys, you cannot listen to the naysayers, people telling you this and that, stuff that you see on the internet. You got to understand, like, whenever I buy any vehicle at the end of the day, even though there is some kind of chance that that vehicle had like it's going to have some kind of issue. Every vehicle will have an issue. It's going to have some kind of recall issue and stuff like that you're going to experience. But what really keep them reliable is the person behind the wheel, the owner. You know, the owner, the person who drives the car, that's like the biggest thing. That's like the biggest thing. A lot of people don't understand, especially when you go out there, you buy your first used truck and you have like a very, very bad ownership with that vehicle. And all of a sudden now you hate the Ram, or you hate Ford, or you hate Chevy, or whatever like that. They all piece of junk, such and such. But you don't really need to do much when it comes to cars and truck. You got to understand, I'm giving you guys, I want to tell you guys something, right? What I learned is the way I treat my vehicle is how I treat myself. You know, how we all have like personal stuff we got to do, get a haircut, take a shower, stuff like that. That's what you need to do. If you have a vehicle, just get your regular maintenance time, get regular maintenance done to your car, truck at the end of the day. and you will be fine. Even if you don't have a clue about how to work on cars, that's why every car truck comes with a ownership manual and stuff like that. They give you a book that would tell you exactly when do you got to get an oil change. What do you need to change at a certain kind? Once you hit a certain kind of mileage, what do you got to change? Now, from my understanding, like, I don't see what's so hard about that. Like, the key is, it's very, very easy, people. Very easy for you to have any kind of car. It could be any kind of car or truck. You can make it reliable if you are willing to just simply do what they tell you to do to your vehicle. If you neglect your vehicle, the more and more your vehicle have an issue, and you keep putting it to the side, the more problem it's going to create for you. Cars are a machine at the end of the day. So if you guys don't know, the guys in the back, cars are a machine at the end of the day. You're going to have parts wearing out. You're going to have to change things like this truck right here. I remember I had to change my separating belt on here, but I ain't going. I'm going to tell you guys one thing, man. One thing I could say is, I know a lot of people talk shit about this truck back here, the Ram, Dodge Ram, whatever you want to call it. But I'm going to tell you one thing. It is a pretty reliable truck, way more solid than your Ford, Chevy. Ain't nothing better than the Dodge, man. If you're gonna buy any car or truck at the end of the day, go with a Dodge Ram 1500 and get it used too. Don't get it brand new. Get it used. Show those who hate on a Ram. Show them that these trucks could get to 300,000 miles. 300K miles. Yes, I said it. Even more. Believe it or not, I've seen over 400,000 plus miles on a Ram 1500. And it was a third generation Dodge Ram. For the guys who think that's not possible, yes, it can happen, because that owner that owned that vehicle at the end of the day, they did their regular maintenance and they stay on top of things. That's it. They had the ownership book. But really though, all jokes aside, I mean, I ain't joking, but I'm saying something important. You really don't have to do much at the end of the day. If you just simply just do your oil change, if you get a check engine light come on, your car talk to you. When your car is sick, your truck is sick, a light gonna pop up. Even when tire pressure, if there's no air in a tire, a light gonna simply pop up on the dash. It's gonna tell you, hey, look, your tires need some air. You just gotta do all the easy, obvious things. That's it. You will be fine at the end of the day. You will be fine. So your answer, to give you guys a clear understanding of what I'm trying to get to, is to have a reliable pickup truck at the end of the day. It comes down to you the owner. It comes down to you how long to find out how you gonna treat your truck at the end of the day, with you keeping up with maintenance and stuff. The same way you treat it, that's how it's gonna treat you. But in all honesty though, man, you can have any kind of pickup truck. You can buy any kind of pickup truck at the end of the day. It doesn't matter, brand new, used. It's gonna have some kind of issue, but you can prevent most of them issue by you just simply oil change and following whatever it tells you in your owner book, and get the good stuff. When you buying parts, buy like the good parts. If you got a Ram, my Ram guys out there, Dodge Ram, whatever, run full synthetic. Stop running regular oil. You're not supposed to run. You can run regular oil in these trucks, but you gotta understand, they are less thinner. It's a thinner blend oil. It's not like full synthetic where it's like more so thicker and stuff like that. I would highly recommend, even if you got a Ford, whatever car you have, buy quality parts too. That's another big thing. Buy good parts for your truck and cars at the end of the day. Do your regular oil change, and you will see. And you treat your vehicle well. Don't beat the hell out of it because it's a pickup truck. You'll be good. But I need you guys to do me a favor, man. If you're still watching, make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and support the channel. Why not support? You're not being charged for anything. You see what I'm saying? Support the channel. Ain't too many Ram channels out there. That's why I'm doing it for you guys, and I'm doing it for me. So you guys, if you into car stuff, you like and subscribe. That's telling YouTube, it's going to push out the content to be able to get out to people who are more like-minded, like you, me. We all could connect, We all could be a family. Ain't no hate. I like Ford. I like Chevy. But I would never own a Ford. I would never own a Chevy. I will always own a Dodge Ram, man. The best truck you could ever own out there. Believe it or not. And facts to prove to you guys. If for the guys who don't think Dodge is a good brand or Ram, now diesel, you guys know, it's a way different ball game. And you guys know the best diesel engines out there to ever own. Like, if you're going to buy diesel trucks, you guys know exactly what kind of truck brand I'm going to tell you guys to get. The Dodge, the Ram, Cummins. The best engine, the best diesel engine ever made are Cummins. If you know, you know. But I'm about to end this video, guys. I appreciate you guys clicking on this video, taking your time out today. Definitely appreciate it, man. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, stay safe. Peace out.